Good evening. We have today September 15. It's our 16th session. My name is Violetta. I'm a psychic. The vision that I have, it's a picture or sometimes a little movie projection. I don't have the clue what it is because I don't know the questions. And it's coming to me like sometimes very slowly. What that means, I will explain you what I see on a picture and what it means for me. Okay, my son will be asking me questions. I can't know the questions because then my conscious mind will click in and the subconscious will go through the window. Okay, ask me the question.
Well, I'm really curious about Kushner. There seems to be a lot more to him than meets the eye. So this reading is primarily going to be about Kushner.
I hope not like the second one that we had. I didn't like the vision that I had after.
Yeah. Okay. Who does Ivanka believe holds more power, Kushner or her father?
Okay. I see the big szufla, jak jest szufla for digging the hole?
Shovel?
Shovel. And it's like a shovel connected to the tower because I had seen him and Ivanka, starting something and they were shoveling. So I believe the shovel, it's her father that is holding the power. Because that's what I see. I see a shovel, and I remember the picture, her brothers and her father and her, they were digging the hole, so that's connecting me with Trump, not with Kushner.
But you don't see Trump in the picture, you just see her and Kushner. But
my feeling is as important. I have to know why that picture will show up. Mm-hmm. So it is connected with her father somehow.
Okay. All right, moving on. Why did Kushner Companies overpay to buy the 666 building on 5th Ave?
Okay. It's a ladder connected to the building. Ladder is always going up and spotlights. He thought that he will be famous because of that. It was connecting him with the being famous. 666, probably for some people it's not a good number. But somehow he knew he will be on a spotlight and going up on the ladder. So even he overpaid, and it was the staircase that is safety staircase, ladder outside the building, metal ladder. So it's like taking a shortcut instead of going through the staircase and through the building. It was outside. He thought that he will be visible by buying that.
Well, yeah, 5th Ave.
And it was very close to Ivanka's father because I think he is one is on 6th Avenue, another is on 5th Avenue. I don't know.
Block away, something like
somehow
that.
Not too far away. So he wants that prestigious place for himself. And he overpaid, yes. And he's still in debt because of that.
Yeah, they're losing money. Okay, here's one. Jared's father, who's also his business partner and mentor, pled guilty in 2005 to making illegal campaign contributions, tax evasion, and witness tampering, and served 14 months in a federal prison. My question is, with such close criminal ties, How did Jared get top secret security clearance?
Okay. It's like White House door are open and Trump is pulling him. So it's more that Trump wants him to have that. No one else will give him. It's just because it was like a White House door. You know, when Obama was leaving and Trump was coming in, they were using that doors, and they are full of light, and it looks like Trump is pulling him against even his wish. He has like flying inside. So, and I think that Kushner wanted. I think that Trump wanted him there because for his own security, probably. He didn't care for that boy that much. He just wanted him there, so he will be his eye, his ears.
Loyalty,
yes. He didn't want to jeopardize his own sons for that position.
That's what I was thinking too. It's interesting.
Like it was the young man as Kushner is, your age. He was just pulled like on a leash, but it was by hand. So Trump want him to be there.
Well, that goes with my next question. So, Jared Kushner's primary role is Senior White House Advisor. He is also heading the Office of American Innovation. He's tasked with Middle East diplomacy. He's the primary diplomatic contact for more than 24 countries. My question is...
Without speaking a word, sometimes.
Yeah, you never hear the guy.
No, I heard him only once.
Yeah.
But...
So my question is Jared being groomed for something bigger in the future?
You mean for president's set? He wants to know if he will be a president? That's the question?
I don't know president, but like...
Okay.
There are those Antichrist prophecies too.
Oh. Well, I see a throne. We call the toilet a throne.
You see a toilet or you see a throne?
I see a toilet. But, you know, the king goes walking, the king has to walk by himself to that place, and we call this a throne. Someone is sitting on a throne. That's what I see. It will be very...
So it's like a false majesty.
False majesty throne. He might think that he will go for a throne, but he might end up with the hand in a potty. That's what I see. And it was really vivid, open place for someone to sit on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I know Trump has a gold one, so it will be a privilege, but this one was just plain white.
Okay, next one. What is Jared Kushner's association to the RFID chip implants?
It's like a machine with those. You have to explain what those implants means. The company that
They can track you. They can.
Yeah, and the company is actually in the Kushner's building 6666.
Yeah.
It's from Holland. Yes, because I was reading about this. So it's from Holland company. They say that's for medical research. They will chip you.
Well, they're already doing it in some companies
and it's
to
called
use a vending machine or whatever.
Company.
Yeah.
Brother of Kushner has some insurance company, and they want you to have that implants too because they advertise that would be great for you. On the other hand, it's like tracing everyone. Yeah. They say for diabetes, for Parkinson and
Well, go on.
Okay, another illness, they have. It will be saving people's time on emergency.
What's the prophecy? What do you see?
I see the machine like with the needles pumping everyone. So it's a huge machine profit. It's a company that will profit, and it's like army of little needles walking. So everyone will be traceable. If we will be traceable, it will be like in the Bible. Everyone will have the number 666. And that's connection with his place.
Well, yeah, people have made that association.
Oh, I didn't know that, but that would be from his building, the connection with the building and so on.
That's where they're making it. Well, that's where
but it was like a machine, like
assembly line kind of thing.
Assembling line. It was more like the tank is driving on those wheels, like, and they have that pocket, and everyone will be probably poke, and it's tons of money. Okay. If everyone will have to go through it.
In the future, do you see this implant being a normal part of people's lives?
Now I see Alpha Tower. So yes, that's the goal. That's something so visible. They can track from Alpha Tower. I don't know if they have some...
What's an Alpha Tower?
That's what I see. I have to understand. It's visible. You can't be dismissed. You will be visible whenever you are. You will be like Eiffel Tower. Whenever you hiding, you will be easy to trace you.
That's right.
You couldn't hide because you will stand up like Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be easy, too. They'll just start... having those big jobs where, people have to, have 5 years, like a doctor, you have to work so hard to get this position. And then right when you're getting through the doors, they'll say, yeah, you got to get this chip. And then it'll work its way down.
They have already those jobs.
And soon, yeah.
And the parents will be afraid that the child can be stolen, so they will chip the child. I did that a few weeks ago to our puppy.
Right. Are there dangerous consequences beyond being tracked to having these chips in you?
Night and day. It's like yin and yang. It will be good and it will be bad. You will have some good part of it, and there will be some bad part. Because yin and yang, that symbol, so some parts will be good. It will be beneficial. And there will be something dark connected to it. The more good, the less, it has to take it yin and yang.
What's bigger?
It's the same.
It's the same?
The same. So it will be... Part of you will benefit from it, and part of you, the freedom of being free, doing what you want, they will know where you were when there was something.
The end of anonymity.
Yeah. You couldn't tell them, I wasn't protesting. No, you were protesting. We can trace you. Whatever you will be doing, you will be so traceable that there will be easy for them, but for us, and it's the same yin and yang.
Yeah. All right, last question. What do you see in Jared Kushner's future?
Upside down ladder. He will fall off. He will fall off. The ladder is going down, going, instead this way, it's going downwards. So I think he will have a big fallout. Something will work against him, that he was climbing, and he will lose the control somehow, and it will pull him down.
Makes sense. All right, well, that's it.
What about Ivanka and Trump? Ivanka and Kushner? I thought that would be some questions.
We'll keep it short this time.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe us and tell about us to your friends if you can. We are very happy to do the videos, and thank you. Bye bye.